Hello and welcome to coverage of the PCS Sula Open 2022, brought to you by MDG Media. This is the 8th stop of the PDGA Euro Tour and also a Disc Golf Pro Tour Silver Series, meaning we have some guests here traveling in from North America. We have now moved on to the Overås Disc Golf Park in U18. This is round 3 back 9 coverage of the MPO lead card. I'm Connor Wood.
And I'm Maxime. Let's go, man. Excited.
Super excited. That front 9 was hot from some of our players. As the conditions pick up, we have a bit of rain and wind. Excited to see how they contend with that on the back 9.
Yeah, it should be stopped. Normally on the second part, it was pretty okay. The conditions were better and better with the round going. And we have Jakub Semerád destroying the course so far. Excited to see how it's going to be on the second part of the course here. Let's jump into it.
Here we are, hole 10, par 3, 105 meters. These players will throw out of this initial gap, contending with this early guardian bush right in the middle of the fairway. I think we're going to see most of them go up and over to avoid it completely. As they climb their way up the hill here, you see the basket is surrounded by OB between circle 1 and circle 2, just a bit more than 10 meters away in most parts, but on the left it gets pretty close, pretty tight, pretty quick.
Yeah, like forehand is the option, or turnover backhand. Let's see Jakub with the driver in his hands. Ballista Pro. Booming. Missing that early bush.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, sir. Looks pretty
Getting
easy.
Us started off hot once again. He did make that look easy. You see Chandler, no stranger to the forehands.
Exactly.
Likely going to try for the same thing.
High line. Even better. Beautiful shot, bullseye hit. Nice. To go under the par. Nice.
Cute little smile there from Chandler after a fantastic shot. Pure bullseye. We'll see if Kristian can match those first 2 park jobs.
Looks a bit low, but skips okay. Circle's edge.
He'll be putting from there. And we see Eric now. That looks more like the height you want to swing all the way right.
Exactly. And again, okay, good show from the group here. Everybody's inside the circle, I would say. Should be birdies for the group here, waiting for the first star frame of the round.
Let's see, that's no easy putt. Kristian up first. Oh, just on the basket. It's a little bit wet, a little bit breezy. No easy putts out here.
Okay, so Kristian was just outside of the circle. Now we have Eric. Oh. Okay, low catching the cage. Oh, not happy with it. And Jakub.
Players that are good enough to be here on this lead card hold themselves to a high standard, especially in circle 1.
Oh yeah.
Jakub cashes in another birdie.
7 down through 10 holes. Solid.
Super impressive stuff. Chandler also just a few meters away, securing his birdie as well to put himself 1 down in the round now.
Perfect. And a par for Eric and Kristian here to go. And let's head to the next hole, my man.
Hole 11. This may just be a 88-meter par 3, but you can see these gaps are tiny, needing to go over this little crop of rocks. You need to split the trees, find the fairway purely. If you kick too far left, you will find OB. If you kick far right, you are in trouble, but there is no OB. and you want to find yourself curling just a little bit left at the end. I think the backhand flex with the lower speed disc might come into play, but I think it's really more of a straight shot than a curved one.
Yeah, exactly the way you were talking about. Flexing the line with maybe an overstable disc and hyzer release.
And there is OB long behind the basket if you go really far. So some speed and distance control will be necessary.
Get back. Okay, another birdie look for Jakub. Making everything easy again.
And he may be contending with OB. There it is. He does find himself out of bounds. I do believe there is a drop zone. If they go out of bounds left, we'll have to see that.
Yeah, super punishing on the left side. Oh no!
Kristian looking like he had found a great release angle, but just a tad nose up. Connects with a high branch that was looking like it might go all the way. We'll see if Eric now can split the difference.
Oh. Yeah, should be okay. No OB for Eric. So it's really the last technical hole, you know, short hole on the course. We arrive on the open areas right now.
And Chandler being a predominantly forehand player, I think this is one of the fairways that shapes the hardest for that shape. Really a tricky one there.
So he caught some trees. Yeah, so really punishing knowing that you go OB and then you have to deal with 100 of trees on the left side of the fairway.
We see Kristian now with a long look to the basket.
Come on.
Oh, from downtown. Fires that one in.
Oh, yeah.
Hey-oh.
What a butt, man. Come on.
Brings that one up from what, 20 meters? That was
I would say
fantastic
more.
stuff.
Maybe 25, 30. Great putt from Kristian. Showing the way. Come on. Oh.
Super spinny putt from Jakub as always. Chandler with a very unique stance on this rock. Can he do it?
Oh.
So hard to get the power you need with that balance and core strength there in the pure squat. He looks like he's throwing his hands up saying, what more can I do?
Come on, come back here for Jakub. No worries.
Still bogey free here at Overås. Jakub putting on a clinic. And Eric.
No way. Oh.
Maybe if anything, a bit too much power and too much height. He hit the center pole, it looked like, and
yeah,
it spat out back towards him.
That's a double bogey for Chandler, bogey for Eric. Oh, super unfortunate.
A very tricky 88 meters there. We move forwards onto hole 12, par 3, 111 meters. An interesting one here. This entire field you see is an OB. We have an island green just as you cross over these stakes. Players do need to break on through or contend with the drop zone. As you do a slight curve from the right to the left, the backhand hyzer is going to shape very nicely for these right-handed players.
Yeah, so you have that low line going for the gap. You saw on the drone shot. And you can also go really high hyzer shot if you have the distance, and that man has. But going for the gap there looks beautiful. Oh, that's long. Wow.
Oh, and he does go OB long past the basket. Very demanding hole to hit 111 spot on. With the island, you definitely don't want to end short, but you also can't go long. Jakub now. I like that height to maybe control the distance.
That looks amazing. Oh.
Just such good control of his disc there. Slides it up on the grass. Eric now.
Come on. Looks really smooth also.
Looks really smooth. Go in? Oh, that had all the shape.
Yeah, good bounce back. And forehand? Again?
I was thinking the same. Is he going to go for it? Maybe there's a backdoor on the left side, but if he doesn't beat those trees, he'll be a long way back in the drop zone. Let's see what he can find here.
We can't see the disc in that white sky. Really high. Okay. So there is a way on the left side. And you can see the crowd. A big part of the crowd was following the chase card with all the US players. Unusual lead card not followed by everybody. Nice.
Oh, but a great putt to get us started here.
Dead center. To go back to even again.
He does look very relaxed, very casual. Chandler looking like he's having a great time.
Yeah, going through the round, enjoying. Uh-oh.
Kristian missing his par save after going OB long, connects with the band. That'll be him coming back for the bogey. This is Jakub for his birdie. Put himself to 15 down.
Come on, man. No worries.
That thing had some heat as he is now 8 down through 12 holes. You heard me right, folks. Bogey free, 8 down through 12. Jakub playing nearly perfect golf. And Oakley putting in his birdie as well after a near ace run. Great throw by him off the tee.
Man, 7 strokes ahead of on Eric. It's beautiful. Don't have the words. Beautiful. 15 down. Would be interesting to have the scores from the other card. Oh yeah.
Here we are, hole 13. Another tricky par 4. 222 meters. You'll see most players will want to carry over this OB water feature, splitting the fairway. Once you land over it, you want to crest up nicely near these little rocky outcrops. The fairway takes a nice, long, slow turn right to left, and just look at this scenery. This place really is stunning. Beautiful lush forest, rolling mountains. You cannot ask for more as a disc golfer as you fight your way up this hill on your approach. You want to come in to the hillside. And I think the sloping green towards them offers them a little backstop to really give it a run. Put it close.
Yep, man. So first big drive for the group here. So you are going for a full flight.
Do you have a rough idea of how far it is to that OB water in the middle of the fairway? Looks about
60.
maybe 90, 100? Ah, okay, closer. So
From the
should
pond? Yeah, the
Yep.
pond is not so far. It's easy to go over.
Should be light work then for these men. Firing over. Great drive by Eric.
Yeah, it looks nice. He should have a look to go to the basket on the second shot.
Another tricky one for the forehand shape with that slow right to left bend late. You want a long, slow turn.
Oh.
He calls it. He knew right as he threw it. He calls the cut roll out of bounds. He does go out of bounds right, as well as before the water feature.
Okay, so Kristian will be able to show everybody that he throws super far.
That he does as he flips on up to flat, well over the trees.
That
Look at this
looks
thing go.
perfect. Man,
Wow.
that's one of the best drive I've ever seen there. Beautiful. Entering the tunnel, and we missed Jakub's shot, if I don't mistake myself.
I believe you're right. We'll see what he's left with as Chandler goes for the big spike hyzer just to position himself hopefully back in the fairway.
Okay, so where did he land? Okay.
huge hyzer as he tries to battle his way up the hill. Tries to put himself close. Oh yeah, that'll do.
Are you kidding me? And there is a tree just in front of him. Not even thinking about breaking his hand or something. Beautiful shot from Jakub.
Eric trying to match, gets a little bit of turn
that's
out of
beautiful.
his disc, but
Wow.
that is
Oh!
so nice.
Messing with the cameraman.
And if he does go, if any of these players go over those rocks surrounding the green, it is also OB, familiar part of this course. And Kuoksa so close he could even try that spike hyzer angle. And puts himself well within the circle for his birdie putt. Great display of power off his first shot, making his second pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Catch cam in danger. Oh, going for the... Uh-oh. Stopped by the rocks. Oh no, another OB.
Chandler playing pretty fast and loose, it looks like, as he tried to turn over a forehand roller. It didn't quite battle up the slope and get the turn it needs. So he goes OB again.
Oh,
and
good height. Just a bit too much on the right. Not able to catch the chains. So, Jakub to go 16 down. 9 on the round. Uphill. Oh. What?
Looked like a slightly early release, probably as he jumped forwards. He didn't quite extend the arm as he released. It came out with his elbow still quite bent, but caught some chains. Eric now for his birdie.
Yeah, stay there. Oh.
Cameraman in danger on hole 13. Kristian for his birdie now. See if he can snag the lone 3 on this card. Good
Nice.
stuff.
Need this one. Back to even again.
Simple, Maxime. Just throw 150 meters off the tee.
Yeah. In theory, it's pretty simple.
Eric securing a solid par. We'll see Jakub hopefully do the same here.
Yeah. Comebacker should be easy peasy dead center. Boom. No worries. He looks super comfortable. Amazing.
And Chandler with some OB struggles finds himself with a triple bogey.
Yeah. Hard for him. 3 over now.
Some big swings there.
Yeah.
We move on. Hole 14, par 3, 125 meters. As usual, you have OB left, right, and long, as well as an initial gap to hit between these trees. You want to find your way long and straight. As you see, the fairway does begin to bend slightly left to right towards the end. I think a pretty forehand friendly hole for a lot of these players if they can throw 120 meters plus, slightly uphill.
Yeah, I would say the turnover option is the best one. You know, you can just end up a bit short with the forehand, with the tight gap at the start. Let's see. Okay, so Kristian makes me lie. Oh.
Did he miss the tree or did he skip off?
Yeah, skip off it. Good result at the end. Well, that's the option I'm talking about.
Jakub looking like he's going to flip something over. Gets a hyzer release out of the hand.
It's a bit
We'll
high. Need
does
to
turn, but there's the height you mentioned and more tree love.
Yeah. Champion love.
Eric now also choosing that forehand line. We'll see if he flips it up to flat. Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Can he bring it back?
Yeah, he needs to through. Oh, wow. Again.
That's another one. He's landing right by the pin. Does get a little bit of a skip, but his initial fall is in a beautiful spot.
Yeah, groundwork not helping Eric here, but great shot. Ale, hold the line. Yeah, that's gonna be a birdie possibility. Slightly downhill putt for Chandler there. Right side of the green.
You can see Chandler's scorecard, very much ride or die, birdie or bogey. He is going up and down. Hope to see him make the correction. He has a look here for his putt.
So it will be a par for him. Kristian now, after a beautiful tree love also. Show us. Yes, sir. Staying in the basket.
He takes full advantage of that opportunity. Nice to see as he's now strung 2 together in a row.
Yeah,
8
good
down
start. Good start on the back nine, definitely. 3 birdies out of the 5 holes. And Eric now.
About circle's edge, maybe just inside. Not a short putt.
Oh, elbow
Yeah,
high. And that's gonna be a comebacker. Needs to work to save the par now. He seems a bit frustrated, I can understand.
He did come into this round as the leader with a 1-stroke lead over Jakub, but if you take a look at the scoreboards now, Jakub putting together a bogey-free round with tons of birdies is 7 strokes above him. We'll see how he handles that situation.
Nice. Good save.
Par putt.
And Jakub is in position to take another stroke.
Great stuff. 9 down through 14. He just does not stop.
Man, if he keeps going, it's gonna be, I think, a course record. I'm not going
What a
to.
pace he's putting on the field. What is the course record currently through
I'm
18?
not sure. I'm not sure. Last year, the best scores were like 6, 7 down, maybe, through the
Which is
18.
already well beyond.
Yeah.
Super impressive stuff. We're lucky to see it. We have here hole 15, par 4, 290 meters. A very long stretch of beautiful rolling hillside with trees scattering the fairway all along the way. As expected on this course, you have OB left, OB right, and as you approach the green way down there, you also have OB long. We do have a slight river as well, the green being a bit of an island green. There's a small river of OB there, as you see a small valley that you have to fight your way over with this nice raised green. Should be a tricky hole.
Super hard hole, man. It was a par 5 last year. Now par 4, you need to rip 2 drives to go to the green. Super tight with the OB around the basket. And that's overcooked from Kristian. Unfortunately, he was able to show the distance skill.
But did look like he brought it back in the fairway.
Yeah.
See if Jakub wants to go big here. With 290 meters, you kind of do need to go big if you want even the par.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
That is the first real blemish from Jakub there as he throws OB out the left.
Yeah, and I don't see him saving the par here. He's super far from the basket. Okay, good one. You will see, but Eric is going definitely to just stay in the first part of the fairway. Impossible to reach the basket from there.
Chandler looking for a big flex, also overturning it a little bit much. Can he keep it safe? Looks like it may have connected with a spectator, going well over the OB line. Maybe some headwind. Chandler and Kristian both not getting any fade whatsoever on their Anheuser angles.
Yeah, not sure, but definitely also, the throw from Jakub with a super overstable disc. Not able to turn the disc in
That's
any
true.
way. So what's the way now? So yeah, going to go far in the first part of the fairway. Good shot, I guess. Crowd loves it.
I think a great shot. Looked like he got a lot of snap, some good height and ride. I believe he's well within the fairway, quite a ways up there. Eric on his second. He is
Get
playing
back.
with that right side OB, but he may have the fade. There we go.
Whoa.
Swings it in right before that valley, splitting the island green. He should be in a great spot to pitch up.
So, fairway driver in the hand, so not going for the green. Ooh. Almost catching the branches on the right. So safe, not sure where he landed. Keep the
Chandler
line.
looking for the big flip up and flex forehand. And he gets himself well up there as well.
Okay, so they are all going to play for the par. Just Jakub struggling.
Definitely not a pitch up from there. Still a lot of distance to bite.
Oh,
He hits the pin.
beautiful. Hope he will make this one. Deserves
That's
it.
good stuff. Chandler may be inspired by that.
Stay, stay, stay. Yeah, groundwork not helping the players on this one. Beautiful disc in the hands.
All these guys taking the natural forehand approach.
Good shot.
Fits the shape, I would agree.
So should be a bogey for Jakub, easy peasy. Oh, catching some branches. It's gonna be again some work for Eric to save the par.
With the void behind, he
No way.
he does not cash it. That looked like a perfect putt.
Oh.
Yeah,
How?
buddy, that's tough to watch, but hopefully he can remain resilient and fight his way through a couple of spit outs now this round.
Okay,
Good putt by
nice.
Chandler there for his bogey.
Oh, second time on the round. No mess. Come on, Kristian. Save it. Oh no. Catching the band a bit too high. So there won't be any bars on this hole for the group.
You definitely get a little bit of insight as to why it previously was a par 5.
No.
Oh, Jakub also dead center, rolls back towards him. Let's see him reset now. Also reset the chains. Good presence of mind.
Man, what the heck? Oh. Almost going through the chains now.
As Jakub picks up the 6, Kristian picks up the 5. Really tough hole 15.
Yeah. But man, it's really long for par 4, I would say 290 meters. And you can see the...
Great stuff there as we see James Conrad hoist the trophy. He is also here competing in this tournament. We'll see how his round shapes up. Hole 16 here. Par 4, 185 meters. As always, OB left, OB right, OB long. You need a tight and controlled drive to try and split this tree line. Bring yourself nicely up into this hillside, and then try to get a solid approach. Not go splash behind the basket.
Yeah, it's super hard. Like, you go uphill first and then going back, down the hill. Super hard to control. You go for the back end turnover, flexing at the end. Really tough to go for the birdie on this one. And that looks amazing. Come on,
That
get
looks
over the
really
rock.
nice. He shapes that uphill, gets just the tiniest amount of fade.
Perfect.
Good stuff by Kristian.
Beautiful shot. Definitely in position to go for the bird on this hole for Kristian.
Eric now.
Oh, and that's too low. Oh, so good reaction at the end.
I would agree that initial flare may be sending him OB, but brought back by the tree.
Ha, go back, go back, go back. Safe also for Chandler. Okay, so after the first mistakes, double bogey unfortunate. Let's see how he bounces back.
If he can beat the trees, that's looking pretty good. Catches a small branch, which pulls some distance off, but he is dead center fairway. I think he'll be alright with that.
Yeah, definitely a good reaction by touching the branches high.
We see Eric up first, hitting that initial rock. He has a long ways left to go to get himself to the green. He hangs it out wide to try and match the slope of the hill. Can he get the distance?
Good glidey hyzer line there. Beautiful shot.
I'd agree, that gives him a circle 2 look from a pretty tricky lie off his first. Nicely done.
Okay. There is a high line there. Beautiful shot, man. Inside the circle.
Little yin-yang roll up there. Beautiful disc, beautiful throw. And Jakub now, still our leader.
Oh, he has a great line to go to the basket. Don't miss it. He needs a skip or something. Oh, beautiful shot. Loving it.
Great recovery by him after a tricky hole 15. Brings it back solidly on 16 to give himself a birdie putt. Kristian all the way up there after his first. Looking for a little baby flex.
Come on. Ah, that's short. There's still some work, but you need to be super careful with that OB super close from the basket.
Oh, Eric a little farther than maybe we had thought, but does connect to basket. A decent bid from that distance. Kuoksa now.
For the bird. Oh yeah, dead center, perfect.
Beauty.
So he needs a bit more consistency to go a bit lower on the score. Nice.
Well done by that man there. Forehand. It didn't look like the fairway shaped very nicely, but on his second he just hyzered around the trees. Good thinking, quick on his feet. Jakub now for his birdie.
Come on, man. Is this... Oh, no. Oh, you know, just having the no mess in his mind. Maybe not going for it 100% on this one.
He has been firing in putts from a pretty short distance. Did get one spit out back at him on 15, but that's a par for Jakub. Still sitting at 14 under. He's putting together a fantastic round. Despite a few struggles on the last two, we have another par 4 here. Hole 17, 155 meters. A really funny shape to this one. It goes left to right, uphill the entire way. I think maybe if people want to get a little bit crazy, some rollers to try and fight up the hill, but more likely just some big forehands or turnover shots as they crest all the way around into a big U. You fight your way up the hill, past this red basket, I believe that's FPO. These guys will be playing to this one further, tucked even more back around the curve.
Yeah, that's really a placement shot from the tee. And then you will go for it on the second. Not the hardest hole on the course, definitely.
No, but a unique shape.
Oh yeah, definitely. So you go high and just place yourself in a good position for the second shot. Exactly the way.
Beautiful. And ending near that left side OB opens up the gap as much as possible, so great use of the space available to him there. Eric now.
Another forehand should be nice. Again. Good shot. That's exactly the spot you're looking for. You can be a bit more aggressive, but don't really need to.
Interesting from Jakub here, throwing the backhand. Definitely has a good forehand game, so we'll see, is he trying to get more distance or perhaps just more shape? And he's in the same spot.
Yeah, exactly the same, different way to go there.
And Jakub already walking off before Kristian throws. We'll see.
Okay, so we missed Kristian one.
But it looks like he may have hit an early obstacle, given how close he was there, and puts himself nicely up in the middle of the fairway. Jakub now on his second. As he gets a long fighting backhand turnover, connects with some of those Guardian rocks, doesn't quite get all the way there, but leaves himself a putt for birdie.
Come on, so going for the hyzer line on the left side. Oh no. Going down there, through the gap, beautiful shot. Stop now. Thank you.
Great stuff. Eric has just been super close to the pin on so many of his throws today.
Yeah.
He hasn't quite converted the scores exactly as I'm sure he wanted, but he's put in some great work here on this coverage. Chandler as well.
Putting on the show from two US players.
And Kristian with the big hyzer forehand.
Yeah, looks pretty nice also. Wow. Bit shorter. Sticking to the ground. Good shot from Kristian. So birdie action.
4 putts?
Yeah, 4 putts. A long one for Jakub, but yeah. 3 other mates are in position definitely.
Great bid from that distance. Does get a little bit of roll back, but he's well positioned within the circle, hoping to see him correct on his putts. Kristian
Nice.
also correcting with a great par save there after, I think, a first shot we may have missed.
Yeah, exactly.
Hitting, an early tree. Good save by him.
So, Jakub, don't think too much. Go for it. Boom. Nice. So no speed out on this one. And 2 comfortable birdies for those 2 guys.
Chandler with a bit of showmanship. These guys just tap in their birdies. Beautiful execution here on hole 17 by those 2 men. Great stuff. We move on to the final hole of Overås layout here. Hole 18, par 4, 194 meters. Once again, OB left, OB right, OB long. You want your first to crash into this hillside here. As it slowly bends right to left, you see a beautiful, stunning green basket perched up on a tractor. These guys have cultivated a fantastic round. We'll see if they can harvest their birdies.
Oh yeah, and you can see the beautiful landscape in the background. So yeah, there should be a placement shot, you know, with a mid-range or putter. And to go for the basket, you know, on the second shot, it's super dangerous to attack the fairway here. Super tight fairway with OB everywhere.
We got Chandler on the box. Can he beat the trees?
Oh, that looks
yeah.
amazing. Yeah, that's great action from Chandler.
As you mentioned, a fantastic placement shot there to put himself dead center fairway. Good stuff. Oakley up next.
And definitely the good option to take with the forehand to fight the slope from right to left. Okay,
Ooh.
Catching the tree, but still in the fairway. He will have an option to go to the basket.
I think as long as he gets that smiley flag, he is all right with that. We see Kristian now. Likely going to take it a bit wider around the trees. There you go.
Overstable. Hope he doesn't. Oh, yeah.
Oh, but just a bit early. Not enough ride before it fades. He may be in a little bit of trouble there.
Voilà, and you have the other way. Back and turn over. Sorry, shot, yeah, beautiful shot. Uh-oh.
If it sits down.
Yeah, no, it's okay, it's okay.
Very healthy. I think just a putter from Jakub there, as you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, that's the option, you know, and that's the placement shot I was talking about, and that's why Chandler's shot is beautiful. It's largely longer than usual.
As we see Crouching Tiger, hidden Kuoksa.
Okay, good.
Out of the bushes, he positions himself for a 4. A nice little upshot for him, hopefully nice and safe.
Come on.
And Oakley, you think he wants it?
Yeah, it's super hard to get to the green. Also, again, with the downhill slope from right to left, you need to control it. Slow, in danger. Oh.
Does go OB there. Jakub also looking like he wants it.
That's the low line. Come on. Oh, it's long.
Big hyzer over the gallery.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's gonna be an OB for Jakub to finish the round.
Little too glidey there. Those spectators smiling, knowing they were just a couple meters away from being hit. Very nice to have the gallery circled around the green of 18. That's good stuff. Chandler looking like he's going hyzer approach with the forehand.
Whoa, catch cam in danger again. Beautiful disc.
Agreed. Kristian now on his 3rd throw, looking to just put it nice and close.
Get
or
down.
give it a run.
Get down. Okay, nice. Touchy.
Oakley now for his par. We'll see if he runs it. He says, I, after going OB, will just pitch up and end my round, try to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, still has some
How
work.
close is Jakub? Says the same, knows, probably checked the scorecards, knows where he is sitting, and after going OB on his 2nd, that it will also be a bogey for him. We see this man, though, Chandler, Kramer, for a birdie putt.
Yeah, to finish the round with the turkey.
And what a vista here. The scenery just beautiful. Yeah,
Nice.
good stuff.
Good one from Chandler here. 3 birdies to end up the round. Great job.
He was a little bit all over the place this round, but really fun to see a forehand dominant player. Eric misses his putt. Big stomp on the disc. Stomp the ground, buddy. Don't damage the disc.
Don't hurt it.
Kristian
Okay.
for par.
Yeah, par to finish here. Bogey for Jakub. And
What a great round by that man. Hopping up on the tire. That puts him 6 down for this round. And at 13 under, a commanding lead over this lead card. We'll see if the field had anything to say about it, but he really had a fantastic performance here in round 3.
Yeah, definitely. Beautiful to watch. A bit sad about the end, but great job from the man.
Sitting at 13 down, I'm not sure if he'll be sad. As we take a look at the standings, Jakub leading 13 under, Kristian Kuoksa 8 under, Eric Oakley and Chandler Kramer tied at 6 under. Very tricky and demanding back 9 with all those par 4s quickly getting into trouble for a lot of these men here. Let's see what the field had to say about it. Look at that man in 2nd place. Are you surprised?
No. Greg is there, definitely. Looking comfortable on the course. Kevin Jones will be on the card tomorrow. Pretty excited about this one also. So yeah.
James the Disc Doctor Proctor, as well as James Conrad. Both up there tied for 3rd as well.
Exactly, man. So, pleasure to comment this with you, my man.
Fantastic. Thank you for joining. Make sure to like and subscribe. Enjoy round 4.
Oh, yeah.